So we're in Copenhagen, Denmark for the first time ever. And in this video we are going to give you our first impressions on Copenhagen and Danish culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And of course we'll show you Copenhagen in between. But yeah, so what should we start with? What was the first thing that you noticed about Copenhagen that struck you?
It has a really nice vibe. It's a very nice old buildings combined with very modern buildings. The first people we saw and met and talked to were super nice.
And that is also weird because I heard a lot of people saying, well, the Danish, they're a little bit reserved or not as open and friendly. We only met friendly.
I think you hear that about everyone. You already heard that about the Swiss, and that wasn't true at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met some really, like, the people at the gas station were amazing and helpful and friendly. They went to because I asked, like, what is typically Danish candy that we need to try, and then she came all the way from behind the counter, walked to the shop with me.
Oh yeah, we still have
super
that.
friendly. Yeah, super friendly. The guy at the reception here was amazingly friendly, of course. He works in tourism, but still he was really friendly.
Yeah.
The people at the restaurants were really friendly.
Very nice waiters, waitresses, everyone.
And let me tell you, what we talked about this a lot already in the last 1.5 days. It's like the Danish guys are very handsome.
Maybe
very,
also
very handsome.
Maybe also the women, but yeah.
I saw, yeah,
But pay attention. That
we didn't pay attention that much. Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, that was definitely.
And I didn't know that. I always heard that about like Swedish people or whatever, that they are so beautiful. But yeah, it's maybe it's so close together. And there's also a lot of blonde people, but also blonde people with a tan. So that's a really nice combination. Right?
No, but the faces are beautiful as well. I think. Like we saw so many guys that we said like, oh look at him, oh look at him. We always do that. But we're also going to Sweden, so we'll do a video like this in Sweden as well. So check that one out later on. What I noticed as well about the architecture that you talked about, it's very modern, most of it, and of course there's the older buildings. I think they're the towers, like the towers of churches and buildings and everything, very special here. Like the one with the staircase that all winds up, and there's different details stacked on top of each other here with the towers.
And I also love that the city has so much water. I always love having like a city next to the water. There's like big waters, but also like smaller canals, and you really feel that it's at the coast and that it's a harbor city, and it's, I love that.
Yeah.
Like this area where we now, there's also of course a lot of water, and our hotel is amazing next to the water, and also very modern surroundings. But it's like everything is walkable as well, which is amazing.
I love that walking by would you call this the canal or something? I think it's like the harbor canal.
Yeah, it's like
I don't
the
know.
harbor, yeah.
And this, you can walk here for like hours until you get to the statue of the Little Mermaid, which is a little bit tiny, so don't get your hopes up for that
then
one.
You just cross to the other side, and then you just walk all the way back.
It's beautiful, and there's like swimming pools everywhere where people are swimming or sporting.
Swimming pools, but like
in the canal.
In the canal, but then there's like a
piece that they
like a border or something.
Yeah.
Where you can swim safely.
And the vibe, it's just such a nice vibe if you walk by the water here, and there's so much to see, so many buildings, bridges. I just love that vibe. And then it's only like go into the center a little bit and you'll see beautiful churches, beautiful like museums, all these nice buildings. And
we talked about the food yet?
Oh no, we'll get to the food. Wait for the food. We'll wait for the food. Yeah. So I think that the center has really nice shops and little shops and shopping streets. We were disappointed that the Hygge store is closed, or the Hygge, because we wanted something from that store, because Hygge is a word that's only in Danish, right? Oh, Nala's here. Hi, Nala.
Well. And the city is a lot more dog friendly than we thought in the beginning, and then we were told. There's of course some places that dogs are not allowed, such as Tivoli, which is like one of the main attractions.
Yeah,
so we
that
couldn't
was a
go
shame.
there.
we went to Tivoli,
Yeah.
we knew that we wouldn't be able to go in, so we just took some shots over the fence. But yeah, it was a shame.
Or we could take like a boat tour of 1 hour, and she was allowed on there. That was amazing. It was her first time on the boat, which was great.
And that is something, if you're watching this video
Yeah.
and you're like, as an orientation, as information on what to see in Copenhagen, I would definitely say go do the boat trip, because
Yeah, it's
in
really-
a 1 hour,
Yeah, it's a really nice way to get like familiar with the highlights, and it's only 1 hour. And if you have nice weather as we had today, then it's amazing, and it's so calm on the water and everything.
Yeah.
And it's only 1 hour, and it's only 14 euros per person.
and you'll get to the statue of the Little Mermaid.
Nala's
Here's
coming.
Nala again. Nala!
Nala's crushing the video.
And you'll get to the statue of the Little Mermaid easily, so you don't have to walk there
Yeah.
and just take a picture, because it's like a little bit of a tourist trap, right? It's nice if you really want to see
Very
it.
small.
But
I knew that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I like seeing all the churches and the buildings and towers way more than seeing that statue in particular.
Hi.
What I also loved was the area called Christiania, which
Oh, yeah.
is such a special area. I don't think there is any other city that has an area like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her off the table. Can you talk about Christiania, Tim?
Christiania is it's called Freetown Christiania, and it's kind of like a community which was founded in the 70s, I think, and it really has still that free vibe, that free spirit from that area, like flower power and like hippie, and also there's like weeds
A lot.
sold everywhere.
That was
everywhere,
like
but
that was
a lot.
my turn off a little bit in the beginning, because
Yeah.
we got there and then there was like no camera, and there was like this square or this little alley that they only sold weed. They had like little tables there where they sold weed, and I was like, is this it? This is probably why people go here and everything. But then
Yeah.
we walked past that,
Yeah.
and it was beautiful, like all
It's
these
like a
crooked
really-
houses.
A really beautiful nature area, like a lot of green everywhere. But
Yeah.
there for sure, and there was like a little lake, which was amazing, and there was all those houses, which seems like everybody built them
Yeah.
themselves, and you
And
can-
they're growing their own food,
Yeah.
and then I can realize, or then I realized, like,
That's really
this is a
beautiful.
place where you want to live, and that is where Nala is back on the table.
She jumped in one
She
go.
jumped just from the floor to the
Hey.
table. She
Yeah.
wants a bit of attention every now and then, right? That's always when we film.
She was so tired from the whole day, and now she's like
She's crazy.
energetic.
But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Hi.
Yeah, Nala. Come on.
Hi.
Come on. And now the food. We have to talk about the food. For sure. Hold on. Tim, what food stood out for you the most?
Yeah, probably, which is maybe obvious, but the smørrebrød, which is like one of the Danish specialties.
Yeah, and you
The
get it
open-faced
everywhere.
sandwich. And there are so many varieties. You can have it in so many ways.
I had one with roast beef and pickles and red onion and horseradish.
Yeah.
That was
And
amazing.
I had one with like homemade egg salad and avocado, and it was so nice.
So that really blew me away, and the bread was really nice. I have to say.
Really dark,
Yeah.
like whole wheat bread, but you can still see like what cereals, I don't know, in there, and it's like crunchy and it's nice.
Yeah. And you can get that everywhere here, so you'll be able to find it. What I
Yeah.
also loved is the
Yeah.
Danish hot dog.
Okay.
That was-
Yeah, I haven't had that because
so
there was
good.
no vegetarian option.
It blew me
Yeah,
away.
I'm so sad. But
Yeah.
another highlight for me, which I also kind of expected, is the Dutch pastry, which is very famous, and we tried it at one amazing little bakery, and that was so great.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
A cardamom bun.
if you want to do something different and if you like vibes, like Christiania has this vibe. If you want to have vibe, then go to Reffen, which is just outside of the center.
Reffen is also.
And it's a food market, a street food market with it's one of the most beautiful street food markets that we've been to. We've been to the Smorgasburg,
And it's quite big.
but this is beautiful. It has so many areas,
Yeah.
so much food.
From all over the world. It's really big. It's supposed to be the biggest one in the like Northern Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's so beautiful. It's a really nice area, like industrial, but also like close to the water, and there's so many nice sitting areas, and there's music, and
Yeah.
just great.
Yeah. So that is, I think, our first impression of Copenhagen. I can definitely recommend you going here. It was our first time. We definitely would love to go back and to explore more, because we only had 1.5 days now, which is not a lot.
But also, like, if you go to like by car to Sweden like we do, and you go through Denmark, you must stop in Copenhagen.
Definitely take.
We are so
2
happy
days.
that we did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I also like is, or what I want to point out is how handsome the guys are.
You said that already.
But I just wanted to stress it again, to emphasize it again, because they are beautiful. We saw so many beautiful guys here. I just wanted to you to notice that as well when you're here. Is there anything else about Danish culture? It's hard because we've only been here for 1.5 days.
Yeah, we haven't really talked to like really a lot like Danish people.
No.
But yeah, everybody we talked to were like super friendly.
Yeah.
And like their proficiency of English is just as great as in the Netherlands.
I
probably.
feel also that people respect each other here a lot. I've seen a lot of LGBT people being out and open and being respected. Of course, I can't tell because I don't live here, but
yeah, and also at the moment
way.
there was like in the area that's called Nyhaven, like the famous area with the painted houses and where you take the boat and everything. That was full of rainbow flags, but it was also because World Pride will be held here as well.
Yeah.
And
but I feel like it's an open culture
it's
as
really
well, open-minded, and that's the
But I knew that Denmark was the first country to legalize same-sex partnership.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Like the Netherlands were the
That's
first marriage,
yeah.
but they were the very first to allow like civil partnerships. So they're also very progressive in that sense.
So as an LGBT couple, I think you can definitely go here, feel like you can be yourself, and that is important to us as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we felt at ease here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
Easy.
Just,
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you have it.
And it's beautiful.
That is our first impression, the things that we noticed, our thoughts on Copenhagen, what we saw, what we did. We hope you had some use of this video, right? That you can, like, when you go here, or if you've already been, then leave a comment. What stood out to you the most? What were the things that you noticed? Did you notice the handsome guys as well? Or maybe you watched something else, maybe the handsome girls or whatever. You just tell us. Let us know in the comments.
People in general.
Yes. Let us know in the comment section below. And what was the favorite food that you had here? Or if you're still going, then let us know what are you looking forward to the most. Yeah?
Yeah.
But check out our video on the best food in Copenhagen, because we'll show you in that video. We have our travel vlogs from Copenhagen and also from our road trip to Sweden, because this is like a full journey.
Yeah.
So
this is like only the beginning of the road trip to Sweden.
Yeah. So check those out and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you made it all the way till the end of the video, then of course give it a thumbs up as well. We'll see you very soon for more on our road trip. Bye.
Bye.